If you own a Sony A6500, you'll empathize with walking into a client shoot with what looks like a touristy point-and-shoot camera. It's so small.
Let's go!
Here's the Sony A6500 hacks to help me with confidence, client perception, and workflow. When I finally decided to share my journey as a full-time videographer for the past 6 years, some people were very surprised that I've been using the Sony A6500. Some would even message me saying how insecure they were approaching clients with this camera because of its small build. And that's also the reason why I took the time to find ways to essentially bulk this camera up. Because at the end of the day, this is a great camera for client work. I'm here to show you what's possible with this little beast of a camera. So here are 3 ways I use to make this camera look more professional when I do client shoots. The battery grip and strap. This is the minimalist approach as the camera body now looks bigger. We have the Miki battery grip that holds 2 batteries at a time and the JJC wrist strap that also contributes to the bigger camera look. Of course, with a heavier camera, you're able to get more stable handheld footage. So the good thing is that it also serves a purpose for better footage. I'm gonna put you on game here. For longer lasting batteries, buy aftermarket brand called DSTE for a fraction of the price and nearly double the power. The Cinema Rig. I have a video of the detailed version of how I built this rig, but essentially this is to replicate that cinema camera vibe where you have everything you need to monitor what you're filming, audio plugins, and longer lasting batteries. This is my go-to setup because I can mount different things onto this rig to my workflow. And not to mention, when you show up with a rig like this, you'll really look like you know what you're doing. My entire goal of this channel is to unload everything that I've learned from my experience as a videographer. From all the gear I use to achieve professional looking videos, to everything else that turned this into a viable business. So hit that like button and subscribe so we can build a bigger community together. The third thing is the gimbal rig. I'm always thinking of ways to elevate the workflow, so having the Sony A6500 on the Weebill S gimbal itself presents a few inconveniences. For example, when the tripod is used as a handle, it's annoying to try and put the gimbal down. So to fix that, I added an extension arm along with tripod legs on the bottom. The monitor is set up with a small rig attachment so that I free up the hot shoe for a shotgun mic or lav system. As you can see, the setup looks more professional, but also serves a purpose to stabilize footage even further. Before you go, I gotta let you know that I have a shoulder rig setup and a DIY RV Trinity setup that is complete overkill. But those deserve their own videos because I want to get into details for the parts. In the meantime, check out my cinema rig build video to get all the details for parts.